Miami Mike 247, host of the Future Van Lodges of America show, and I am just now getting on board the Metrolink train, headed home for the evening from work. And oh, this is the quiet car. Let me keep on moving. But I'm headed home for the evening from work on this, the last night before van life begins, or I should say, the van life journey begins. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good night. I'm leaving for van life tomorrow. I will actually be getting on a Greyhound bus and heading to South Florida. So look really excited about that opportunity and looking forward to getting that whole thing started. Trying to find a seat that's a little more secluded where I can actually talk to you guys. I gotta figure out how to see when you guys are commenting. Okay, I can't really see when you guys comment or anything for some reason. Every time I try to. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'll be jumping on board a Greyhound bus bound for Jacksonville, Florida. And from Jacksonville, we arrive in Jacksonville on Friday at 12 noon. And I'm going to spend the weekend with my parents, rooting on the Miami Hurricanes as we try to beat the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And then I'll be leaving Sunday night, and I will be arriving in South Florida at Miami International Airport. We're back, guys. So hopefully all is well. We will be kicking off the build. I actually am going to be titling the van and registering it. I'm going to film that entire process at the DMV, so you guys can see where van life goes from concept to planning to prepping to journey. That starts tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. You guys have been with me step one. Look at that mountain range right there. Can you guys see it? Look at that. I'm gonna see if I can turn the camera. Okay. So I can show you guys. Wow, that's the only thing I'm gonna miss from Southern California is that mountain range. Look at those beautiful behind building shots right now. But there it is. That is called the Mount Baldy mountain range. And as you can see, that's like cloud coverage trapped inside of the mountain right there. And I've been up to the precipice of that mountain several times. And Florida, as you guys know, is flat land. And, you know, it doesn't have any mountainous ranges. The only mountains we have are the man-made garbage mountains. So that is what I'm gonna miss from California most of all. I got all packed up, so when we get to the house I'll actually be able to show you guys that. And we're just driving along here now. Right now we're in the city of Montclair, California, and this is Montclair driving by through you guys' stream. We had a couple people that were on, and I lost a couple people, so hopefully you guys will come back in as we go. But yeah, tomorrow we will be going to on the van life journey begins. We'll be catching Greyhound bus and heading to Jacksonville, Florida. It'll be I'll be leaving at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. We'll get there Thursday at 12, so almost a full 3-day trip. Shorted by, you know, a few hours, so it's gonna be a long ride on a bus. I've done the trip before, so it won't be my first time. I've actually done that trip 3 times, so this will be my 4th time making that same trip. And looking forward to it. It's been a long time coming. I haven't been home to South Florida since 2012 when my grandmother was dying, and so it'll be really good to get back home. Appreciate you guys' support through all things, always being there with the guidance and things of that nature. As I said, we're going to film the entire process from tomorrow, from once we get to Greyhound throughout the entire time. So you guys stay tuned. Going to try to film as much as we can to show the good, bad, and the ugly of van life, the journeying to van life. Get to see some parts of the country as we're traveling by Greyhound and going forward from there. So we appreciate you guys. When I get home, I'll show you guys how we packed up everything. We got most of the stuff we need into two, I want to say storage bins that are the exact dimensions that are required by Greyhound. And we hope that we got them each to be under the 50-pound threshold. They can be 51 pounds at the maximum, and then you have to pay to ship them. Then I got one carry-on bag. I'm actually trying to extend the carry-on bag feature there. I see someone's watching right now, but it does not tell me who you are, so I can't give props. Oh, now you're gone. Okay. Well, we'll hope to see you guys again shortly. But yeah, here we are. We are alive, and appreciate you guys' support and just following the journey. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And I'm very loquacious. I'm be more than happy to answer any questions you guys might have as we go through it. Again, let's take a look at the mountain range. You guys don't have to just be staring at my ugly mug. As you can see, once again, that's Mount Baldy. That's beautiful Mount Baldy right there. And I have been to the precipice of that mountain on several occasions, and I will miss it once I return back to the flatlands of South Florida. So it's been getting cold here. That's why you guys see me in my jacket. It rained in certain spots last night, and didn't rain today, I don't believe, but rain brings cold in this neck of the wood. So we'll go from there. Got a bit of bad news, I guess. Every bad news always has silver linings and things of that nature. But my Honda broke down on us Saturday night. We were driving to the USC game. As you guys know, I always go to the USC